Hello, hello. I'm Ehsan. I create art to inspire global peace and give to charities. Thank you for connecting with me at this moment. Uh, Today, at this time, I'm here to announce a new collection. I'm here to introduce the Heart Collection. I was inspired during the Valentine's season to put a series of hearts that I've been creating in the past in different type of series. Part of the Vogue collection, Vision of Youth and Peace collection. Some of them are part of the Painting for Charity collection, for Point of View collection, and commission, assignment artwork. Put them together. There's about a total of 24 of them, a couple of dozen of them. And I'll put them together, and I'm so excited to share it to every one of you. I'm going to share a little bit of a touch with the story behind it. There is a little bit of description in there. During this Valentine's, you can look at it, have an experience, and know what the meaning behind all of these paintings are. And if you feel called upon it, you can collect and acquire it, order a print, and hang it in your wall, and just get inspired. I'm here to inspire a message that is heart-based. Okay, so let's share the screen here. This is the page. It's called the Heart Collection. There are a few that you can just scroll and look at every one of these beautiful art paintings that all of them have, in one way or another, they have a heart in here. Now, when we look at it, let's start with the first one. You can actually look into that. These are open edition prints in different sizes. Usually they come in 3 sizes. You click one of it. For example, this first painting is called Vinyl Dreams Infinite Love. You see infinite love covering planet Earth, and you see all of this texture around it. It's kind of reminding you of a vinyl record. There's music, and this happened to be one of my amazing collector. He wanted me to do commission artwork from the main painting. The main painting from the back side, those 2000 painting all the way from the back side, is this one. It's called Vision of Peace. This is also available in a shopping cart. You can actually look at it. Comes in different sizes. Vision of Peace is basically the backside of all of this 2000. It happened. There's a video here. You can look at it. Exactly what that means. That whole half an acre painting. When all of these 2000 come together, from front side you see peace side. From the back side you see infinite love covering planet Earth. You can take a look at it, and you can actually collect this. The whole message about this specific painting is infinite love covering planet Earth. The common denominator that we can actually collect is the common denominator that we can actually come in unity, okay, is through the heart. Unconditional love. We look at the whole galaxy, all of these stars, all of these planets has coexisted for billions and trillions of years, who knows, and they've been existing in harmony and peace around each other. Why? Because they follow their nature. When humanity start following its true nature, which is heart-based, we will see peace in a planet. That's ultimately what this painting is about. Now let's look at a third painting. Third painting is actually one of those 2000 paintings. This is the heart of Vision of Unity and Peace. The heart of Vision of Unity and Peace is from the front side of it. There's 3 hearts. There's the infinite heart, the white heart, the red heart. This is the infinite heart. Well, let's look at it. This infinite heart is right the heart of the dove, one of those 2000 paintings. And you have the opportunity to collect this. If you want to see infinite love, if you want to see something that's gonna give you high vibe, a reminder, this is nothing is stronger than this message right here to have it on your wall. The third painting that I have here is the white heart. Those 3 paintings, one of them 3 hearts, one of them is white heart. The white heart is a symbol of that spiritual side of ourselves, that purity side of ourselves, that soul level of self. So that's what this white heart is symbolizing. Now, the third heart is actually the humanly heart, the physical side of ourselves. That's why I call that the red heart. That is the fourth painting, if I'm correct. Now, the fifth painting that I have here, this is one of those 2000 series, is mission number 7. That's why it says M7 here. It's called In Infinite Love, We Are One. When you look at it, you see all these abstract faces, like it kind of come across like little cells and like limbs. When you put them together, looking from a bigger perspective, they're all kind of connected to each other, but ultimately we see in infinite love, we are one. That's mainly what this painting is about. It talks about connection, that how intertwined, that we are one family, like little cells of this body. It's that these little human beings of this bigger body of the universe that is made of infinity and pure light and love. That's what this painting represents. Now let's look at the next painting. This is one of those 2000 paintings. This is number mission 10. It's called Unity and Peace in Action. Unity and Peace in Action is actually the inspired logo of the big event. 20 years in the making. I've been working on creating these paintings for almost 20 years. Literally on April, we're going to be officially 20 years. And I'm almost done with them. I got a few more branches to do. That's why you see some of the branches right here. I'm painting them. I get another probably 20, 30 of them. Get a look, and then I'll be done with the whole project. And this is the logo of the big event, the day that we're going to display all of these 2000 for the first time. It's called Unity and Peace in Action. We'll see symbol of hand and love, which is charity. We see music. We see all of these people coming, celebrating. There's a rays of light. It's just shining outside, and this circle of peace, and then love, unity and peace, infinity. We'll see this little people that holding hands. When you give a hand, you can receive a hand. All of these symbol is actually expressing in this specific painting. Let's look at the next one. The next one is called Heart of Adam. I created part of these 2000 paintings. There's this series called the Vision series. There's over 1,670 visions. Each vision comes in groups. The mother and the 9 babies. This is Vision 163, the 5th of the 9 babies. The original one is hung on my wall right here. It's actually right here. Let's take a little peek over here. See that? This is the Adam collection. And that is right there is the heart. That's the 5th painting out of those 9 paintings. And the whole story is, matter of fact, I actually, when you go back to the heart collection, let's go back here. You see this painting as I was describing? The whole 9 babies is actually right here. We call the Adam. The last of these 24 paintings is actually here. You can also collect as a group, as a together. When you look at this, you see it is the discovery of humanity. How magnificent humanity is. It has this infinite intelligence. You have these hands and feet that is capable to achieve anything. But no matter how excited or cocky or whatever we think who we are made of infinite love. Right in the middle, right there. So this is also available, as I kind of shared as a group right here. So I thought I have the painting, just this one, which is the heart, infinite heart, right there. It's just this whole body, and then the heart, which is infinite love. So it's very easy. They all come in canvases. Again, on a side note, the stretch canvas come in 20/20, 30/30, 40/40. That's kind of mainly what all the square looking paintings are coming across. Small, medium, large. And you can actually hang any of them that you feel inspired, you feel called, you want to actually put it on a wall, you want to display, you want to remind yourself who you really are. Now this one, it says one essence. This comes from another Vision series, another 9 babies. When we go back here, actually I have the whole 9 babies, the group set available. Right here is this one right here. Also had this display here. Now when we look at it, it's It's very colorful, a lot of beautiful colors, abstract, and little abstract faces. But there is something that says in here. It says the children of Adam are limbs to each other, having been created of one essence. It's a quote. That quote is in United Nations entry door. It comes from this Persian Shakespeare. His name is Saadi. A lot of Persian community know that, and in Farsi actually wrote it too. The inspiration comes back in when President Obama just got elected, and he was saying Happy Persian New Year to Persian community. He quoted that, and I was so inspired. I'm very connected to Persian culture. My parents are Iranian, and I said, I gotta paint it. This is just so perfect. You gotta be part of these 2,000 paintings. So that's basically, I just put one single of the painting right there. So you can collect it individually because it has a heart in it. I have the heart collection, or you can get the whole group over here. Now, let's look at the next painting. You see this, somebody is knocking on this door and the door is opening. This is part of another vision collection. It's called The Arrival. Actually, the painting's right there. The whole set is right here. All these are the originals, one that you're actually seeing it here. I also put the group in here as well. Let's look at the group. The root group is right here. It's called the Arrival one. This is the painting. What do you see? You see in his path, in his journey, he knocks on all the doors. Nothing opens. Ultimately, the only doors when you start knocking on is the heart, and that's where it finds peace. That's where it opens. That's where light shines through. That's basically what this collection is. It's called Arrival. All of this 1,670. The last series is this. You go through the whole journey of life, ups and downs, and sadness, and bitterness, and sweetness, but ultimately, at the end, this is where it finds peace. So, we put them together here. You can actually collect them individually. You can actually collect them as a group, or you can collect them both. Everything is available right here. Now, let's look at the next painting. This one is called Heart to Heart. This is one of those 2,000 paintings. Painting 1,994 out of the 2,000. Now, we look at, actually the original one is right here on my wall. Let's take a peek at it right there. This is the original one. The original one. Now, what do you see? You see a red heart, you see a white heart, and they're connected and in alignment, and that's what peace appears. When that spiritual side of you, when that physical side is in alignment, and all of these people, their cold and warm faces are witnessing, are in testimony that when these coming together, you will see alignment, peace. This is a beautiful painting that you can actually hang it in your wall, display it. Now let's look at the next one. This is called Benefit All. We see a box of gift is gifting you unconditional love. This is the logo of our charity. I'm here to inspire global peace, and I want to give to charity, and this is going to be our logo. Right now, as I'm talking to a lot of charity organizations, and we want to do a lot of fundraising. Donating paintings, to raise funds, and so we can actually support all of these beautiful charity organizations, how they are unconditional, just serving the community in so many different type of areas. And this is actually inspired by a lady. When my first 10 years, I was painting thousands of these paintings in my parents' garage, and she came here, and then she was inspired and helped me and to build this business to the next level. And her vision always was charity, or givingness. And then this is kind of her vision of Benefit All, and she had this entity that's called Benefit All, so I just named it in her name, in her inspiration, Sharon Girolat. Okay, so the next painting right here, this one is called The Virtue of Love. This is another painting. You see a little bit of piece over here. This is part of the branch of all these 2,000 paintings. This is painting 1,084 out of 2,000. The roller coaster of life. As I was kind of sharing these visions, one of them is actually discover love. So that's what this painting is about. So this is part of the love collection as well. We are looking at it right now. Now let's look at the next painting. This is called a reflection of love. Two hearts, connection, and then they're reflecting each other, coming together. Two people are connecting, and there is this dialogue of love. So is it relationship? Is it romance? Is it just interaction? Is it just a heart to heart? So that's what really this is basically standing for. Now let's look at the next painting. This is called Unconditional Love, part of this 2000 Vision of Unity and Peace collection. I call them the VOPE collection. You see like a butterfly, unconditional love is just about to blossom. It's about to fly, coming out of the cocoon. It's time to stay in alignment to this amazing, blissful energy of unconditional love, kindness, givingness, service, charity, and your source. That's kind of what this is about. All of us that is within us is about to fly. It's like little angels. Okay, let's look at the next one. This one is one of the last 1998 out of 2000. It's called The Source. We see infinite love, and we see all of these beautiful 7 colors of rainbows of faces are circulating around unconditional love. That's basically what it means, and we call this the source. Inspired by the Kaaba, the pilgrimage, all this is a tradition, all this Muslim go around this house of God and go around the house of God in Mecca 7 times, circulating it. And there's this quote by Rumi saying, all the tribe of Muslim, why are you traveling all the way down there? The house of God is right here. Let's circulate right here. Let's circulate right through there. So I was really inspired and just kind of made this painting and called it The Source. Now, let's look at the next one. This one is called Return to Source. Return to Source is 1999 out of the 2000, one of the technically last paintings. And there is a verse that says we all come from God, all return is to God. And when I was really inspired by this, no matter wherever in the path that you are, we came and our return is to our source. Whatever you want to label it, whatever you want to name it. And I looked at it and I said, wow, so beautiful. Look at this galaxy and black holes. All of these galaxies are being gravitated in the black hole. So that's what really visually I created this. All of these faces are being gravitated toward infinity. Now, let's look at the next one. This is called My Guardian Angel. Back in 2015, 2016, I started really having this connection and realization and understanding that we all have guardian angels that is with us all the time. As I'm talking about, feeling it right now, and you might feel it too. And this is the connection that I had with my guardian angel. I noticed that it's always there to guard me, always there when you want to connect to it, you want to be there, want to help you. And I made a painting out of it, how our guardian angels look like. Those beautiful wings that is made of love, and the head and the footing, and the heart is made of infinite, is immortal, is eternal, is made of light. That's why I call this guardian angel. Now, let's look at the next one. This is called Benevolent. My name is Ehsan. This means benevolence. And this is a giant painting. This is really big. And I really believe that we all have a soulmate. And I think it was back in late 2016. And I was really praying for the whole year. God, yes, I've been in so many relationships, but none of them seems to be the right match for me. They're beautiful beings, but it's just not. And then I'm looking for my soulmate. And then I was guided to paint that soulmate of mine. And now this painting, I painted it. Took me a month to paint it. We see masculine energy on the left side. We'll see feminine energy, and then we just see one lips. We see this the chakra of right here of the eyebrow, in the middle of the chakra, and there you see love here. It's just so powerful. And I remember when I was painting, it's just filled with vibration. And as soon as I finished it, about a month or two soulmate came in my life magically, and now we are married. My beautiful wife, Christina Courtney. And as soon as I painted this, she appeared in my life, and we have been happily ever after. I'm just so blessed having her in my life. So if you are looking for a soulmate, I highly recommend this to collect this while you're feeling and hoping and having faith and certainty that that part of you, that companion you, that your soulmate will appear in life, is that you can look at this, you can hang it in your wall, and who knows, magic could happen. Who knows? I truly believe that's what this is meant. If you want your soulmate, I highly recommend this to collect it, hang it somewhere that you can see it and get reminded and feel your soulmate. This is what this painting represents and was created for. We call it benevolent. Let's look at this one. This is called She's Love. This is about family union. We see parents and a mother and a little girl that is being hold hand, feels safe. And this is part of my charity collection. Is mainly about adoption, and we call this She's Loved. So we see a heart, we see love, we see safety, we see family union. And if you are looking, if you want to have a child, or if you want to create a family, or if you want to, get reminded with this kind of energy, this just could be a perfect painting that you can collect and put it on your wall. And let's look at the next one. This is called the heart knows. This is something stand for your heart is very intuitive. You can feel anything. Something is off. If something just feels like anxious, feel something within you and you just know it, something is off, whatever that is. I was going through some kind of heartbrokenness and I knew something was off. That's what this basically is off. Your heart knows, no matter what. Tune in with it, staying with it. And that's what this is. Kind of have that kind of feeling of energy over here. If you're going through heartbreak, if you're going through something that is off, something that you need to tune in with, there is a wisdom, there is a calling, there's whatever it is, this could be a great reminder for you to just kind of put it there and to remind yourself while you're going through this season. And that's what this is representing. The heart knows. And that's why you kind of see, there are three different parts of the heart is just kind of a little broken, but they're being taped together or sewn together, and just is in a recovery and healing. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, yeah, that's it. So I shared you the Children of Adam, and then I shared you the Arrival, the group collection, and the Adam collections. These 24 painting is created and curated for your season of love, Valentine's, or anytime during the year. This is just something I was inspired to share right now. This video will stay here and you can look at it, you can learn more, and highly recommend to collect one of this as a reminder for yourself and standing for what we are standing for, a global peace, giving to charities, and this vision. We need all of our 7 billion of these little drops when they come together to create this ocean of global peace. And I put all of this heart collection together for you to get inspired, collect, and that's going to help us to fuel and expand our cause to support. And you're part of this. That's what these are for. Very cost effective. Just a print, you can just click it within your order with different sizes. You just collect, you put it in your shopping cart, and it will be delivered within a week or so. And you can get it in different sizes. And if you have any further questions, if you interested in the original, some of them have been sold, some of them are available. If you're interested in the originals, you can contact me directly. We can talk about it. We can share you what the price points are. But these are the perfect timing to be part of this vibration of love, of oneness and unity. That's what we are trying to expand. 20 years in the making on a team I have right now, and everything that is being collected, we're going to give a portion of it to charities, and a portion, the rest of it is we're going to actually continually fund this so we can actually continue with this vision, with this mission that imagine where we live in a time that global peace is part of our reality. And that only way that we can do that is through unity. And the common denominator that we can unite is love, unconditional love. And that's what these paintings, these 24 paintings symbolize. Thank you so much.